Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the Ducks head coach before the game. He told me this would be the test of the year with both of these teams in the Big Ten, ranked in the top 10. They have got to crowd the line of scrimmage and get after the quarterback, see if they can affect this top 10 defense and offense at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice gain for the back.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking downfield. It's Moore. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's McClellan. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. Receivers are bunched together. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's a short completion to the tight end. There'll be a rule down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The Ducks are on the move here. Handoff heading left. He's got room to run. Look out. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Ducks. They strike first in this national title bout. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game. Really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run. And that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there and sticking it in the end zone, garnering that early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Intercepted in the end zone. The 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a deep completion. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. throw to the left. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Lets it go quickly. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. To begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
Tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, on 4th and 1, you know what's coming, and if the defense is going to give you that option, then just take it. An easy run for a first down.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And now Oregon will spend their second timeout. Just the one timeout remaining now and a half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. We'll have to work without a timeout for the rest of the half now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Back to throw. It's Moore. Here comes the rush. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
What an outstanding job by the defense. The route was timed perfectly. It was a good throw, but it's just better defense to prevent the touchdown. Now this offense has got to go back to the drawing board.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down in this drive. They're going for it again. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. Touchdown, Oregon. That's how you finish a play. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back. Tries to get it to the running back. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Moore. Zips it down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quick.
Makes the catch and has space. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
And is intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Defense, ears pinned back. They tackle him right there at the 3.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. The Ducks will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. It's Moore. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense defense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
The Ducks churn out another first down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, that's just a punch in the gut for this offense. They have the exact right play call. It's a good route and a beautiful ball, and he just drops it. Those are the types of plays you're going to remember late in this game. You've got to connect when it's there, and that was a dagger waiting to happen, and they can't pull it in.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
And these guys up front are doing a great job, aren't they? Sealing the edge, allowing this toss play to get outside, but then it's also about the selfless play of your skilled receivers. They've got a block on the outside. They're able to do it right here, picking up the first down. This is just a good job all the way around.
As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Working clock with the ground game. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Now play number 9 on this drive. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job. Dropping back, it's Moore.
cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manage. Well, you feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
The field goal is good.
That is such a big kick, Chris, because now they've got to go down and have to get the ball in the end zone just to tie it up. Beautiful job by the offense of putting themselves in range, and ice in his veins, this kicker buries it.
Bringing it out, it's Hill. Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This is one of those moments, the national championship on the line. They need a touchdown right here in this possession. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. The 1st down on the ground has been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that 1st down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up. Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
That's a nice pickup, and I love stopping the clock. Now a couple more of those get you into field goal range.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Oregon. He breaks away for the touchdown.
Chris, what a drive. You step on the field down. You need a touchdown, and there you go. It's in the end zone. Now a critical 2-point conversion upcoming, in particular with still a little time left.
And he will get in. The 2-point conversion will tie this game up late. Could be headed for overtime. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. The quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a 1st down.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. It's good! He made it to win a national championship. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoffs.